guess I'm going to that rock. Eventually, maybe. Okay, that rock. Oh, oh, there's a moving rock under. Okay. That was even the last gen Xbox that released it in the US, etc., but basically said your country wasn't important enough. So I said you're just not going to buy it. I had to wait 6 to 12 months. That's crazy. Is this rock coming back? No. Chat, you may have you killed me, chat. I missed the boat. I missed the rock. Let's try it again. Okay. Maybe. Do. That's a crazy weight. Oh, okay. Time is rising. Rivers of time are overflowing. Man, sometimes they're so relaxed about like the time you have, and other times it's like you must do it perfectly. I guess time is of the essence here. Literally. Come on. Oof, okay. We're almost at the... whatever this is. Just gotta get the timing right, exactly.
And so to the ocean floor, and that strange submerged city, and those poor lost vessels. To find a shell case to hold all of my scavenged ingredients, the last piece I needed to construct my bomb.
Ah, yes, I have been waiting for this.
General?
Time, Ivan Ivanovich. Whilst you have rambled on and on about it, I have simply bided mine. I am a patient man, as I have said.
Yes, I don't feel I paid enough attention to the story about your toes. Do you have specially made shoes?
Enough! Now I have your full attention. Indulge me, Tavares. Explain to me how you made this bomb.
General?
Your bomb, comrade, that you so brilliantly constructed to destroy little Orpheus. Tell me how you made it.
Well,
In detail. The type of detail that should present no problem to a man who is actually capable of building a bomb, which I suspect would be an entirely different man to one who cheated on his entrance exams for the cosmonaut program.
Uh-oh. That's no good.
You are uncharacteristically silent, comrade. Cat, got your tongue?
if I may, General, perhaps just a minute or two to gather my thoughts?
There are precious few minutes left. We have reached our conclusion, I think.
Yes, we have, General. I gazed up at the world clock and knew I had arrived at my destination. Whatever lay inside would see my journey end one way or another. But I had no idea of the marvels that awaited me. And
The bomb, Ivan Ivanovich! Tell me how you built the bomb!
it was a wonderful sight. The world...
It is 2 minutes to midnight, Ivan. It is time to end this story.
Oh, not even a narrative cliffhanger. All right, two more to go. The Pillar of the World. All right. Be right. Let me take another quick break, and we'll do the next one. All right, episode 8. Here we go.
Let us recap. 3 years ago, you were sent to the center of the Earth as part of a top-secret mission to ensure the delivery of Little Orpheus, an atomic-powered capsule. You promptly vanished until you casually wandered up to Molodiyozhnaya station 3 years later, claiming to have saved the world, but lost Little Orpheus in the process. Is this correct?
Yes, General, it is, but...
You are charged with many, many, many crimes against the state, including desertion, lying to a superior officer, and sedition. Any one of these charges bears the punishment of execution by firing squad.
General, you must be reasonable. I did my best. It's all true, I swear. I swear upon the lives of my family.
Oh, do you? Auntie Marcia and Uncle Vanya, the traveling tinker and the pig dentist, or perhaps Cousin Pavel, the criminal mastermind with the unhealthy taste for eggs. How stupid do you think I am, Comrade Pivalov?
With the unhealthy taste for eggs. Down. Some big gears. Holy crap. What are they, cogs? What's the difference between a cog and a gear? Is there one?
Sudayu, it is all true.
Maybe your toy maker, or was it watchmaker, Faza, who apparently taught you all he knew, despite being killed when you were less than 5 years old.
I was a fast learner?
You
Quite
have
extraordinary.
precisely 1 minute to convince me not to summon the guards, and have you shot on the spot.
A minute? A lifetime. It's all I need, General.
Bum, bum, bum.
I was astounded. My father, I told you, I think I told you, he was a toy maker, and he often played with clockwork parts.
Tavarish.
But this made all those childhood wonders pale into insignificance. And it was fortunate indeed that my uncle...
Vanya, the pig dentist?
No, my other uncle,
Pig dentist.
Sasha, had taken me mountaineering in the Urals during my childhood, for it was only by scaling these giant mechanical parts that I would reach Little Orpheus.
Yes, I had been thinking that it seems awfully convenient that you were such an accomplished climber. I don't, however, recall any mention of this Uncle Sasha in your file.
He was a very private
He was
man.
a very unlikely man.
That was Uncle Sasha's blessing and his curse.
Next hole. Do. Ooh. Wait. Wait, what? Hello? Hello, me? This game has some does weird things if you, like, die or don't do what you're supposed to do. Why are there two of us now? Oh, I'm not going to make... Oh. God, that was strange. Something got flashbacks. God, there was a puzzle game where you could clone yourself.
Those great wheels and cogs
What was it
clashed
called?
and boomed. Those great wheels and cogs clashed and boomed. Those
going on
great
here?
wheels and cogs clashed and boomed. The vast hands of all time crunching forever and ever around.
Ivan Ivanovich.
Pendulums and springs and great big wheels and tiny little wheels.
Tavarish Privalov, stop.
Though at least the Menk for not
Oh,
here.
was that my other
is
body?
They seem to infest the world below the surface. Menkf everywhere. Menkf. Many Menkf. Menkf aplenty. Menkf.
You are a bambling. Comrade, enough.
Hey, son. How are you? I feel like the game is bugging out now. Yes, the game is bugging out. The game is. Let's try this again. You all right? Am I? Nope. Okay. Let's go ahead and I think we had to quit last time. Yeah, like if you die or don't do something successfully, feel like you're doing better than the game. Yeah. I feel like the game's like, whoa, we didn't expect him to actually, not do this. And now we don't know what to do. I'm just going to freak out. So that's why I tell you, I break the game. I break the game by being bad. The company should hire me. It's part of your charm. Big dogs cry and babies bark. This is a very cool level, though. Okay, go. Do. Oh, are they two? No, I can't. I'm just kind of tired is my state of being.
But where was Toll? Aha! high above, on the clock face, perhaps, with his radios and his crystals. Now, if I could just reach him, I could use the bomb.
There is no bomb. You have no idea how to make a bomb. You have no idea about how to do
Feeling good enough to go to work
anything one
tomorrow?
might actually
So, yay.
expect of a cosmonaut.
The bomb?
Ivan Ivanovich!
General?
Time is up.
Time is up. But he can't finish his crazy story if he gets shot by a firing squad.
Stop talking, Tavarish. You don't know what happens next. It is obvious. You've done very well. I applaud you for your efforts and your story. It is a wonderful tale, Comrade Privalov. I have enjoyed it immensely. But every story needs an ending. And it is clear yours does not have one.
I just need more time.
I think that even if I gave you all the time in the world, it would not be enough.
No, General. I can do this. That is, I remember what happens next. I just need to catch my breath and compose myself.
We both know how this story ends, comrade.
But little Orpheus, you haven't heard what happened.
We will find out soon enough. You will be executed, and another expedition will be sent.
No, you cannot. You cannot. We must never go back. You don't understand.
Make me, then. Make me understand. I am a kind man, although you may not believe this. I do not want to have you shot. So help me. Make me understand. Tell me what happened to little Orpheus.
It was...
Ivan Ivanovich?
It was... it was... No. I'm sorry, General. I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Huh.
You are right. I simply cannot think what happened next. It's just... a blank, General. There's nothing there. I am very tired, you see.
Comrade Privalov. Ivan.
You're right. It's over, General. Perhaps you would be so kind as to write to my mother for me.
Of course I will.
You are a kind man, as you have said. And, General,
Yes, Ivan.
was it a good story?
Oh, yes. It was an excellent story.
Thank you, General. I am just sorry I couldn't give you an ending.
Unless...
General?
Quiet, Tovarish. I am thinking. Unless... I seem to remember that there were many problems with little Orpheus during production.
General?
Problems with the casing around the atomic battery. Concerns.
Concerns, General?
Yes, concerns. Unlikely though that might be. Yeah, it seems if I remember that it failed to secure properly. A sharp blow could spring the hatch and expose the fragile casing of the bomb to any would-be vandal.
I'm not sure I follow you.
A resourceful yet forgetful hero might, one would think, take advantage of that fact.
But how, General? Where would I find something to strike it with?
The son of a watchmaker would easily find something within a giant clock mechanism that resembled a hammer, surely.
A hammer? Why, yes, General. I do remember now. I grasped the hammer-shaped thingamabob.
Let's just agree it was a hammer.
Good guy, General.
Yes, of course. Let's do that. I recovered my senses, shook my head, and looked about me. In my distracted stupor, I had climbed further up the tower than I ever thought possible. In front of me was the clock face, and I gazed out through it at the sheer expanse of history. And I knew whatever happened next... happened next?
The hand of destiny had fallen upon your shoulder.
Yes, it had. And what an extraordinary hand it was.
Oh, he has laser eyes. Yeah, I think he just made. Yeah, I think he's made. His entire story has been. Fabrication is what I'm thinking. Ah! Oh no, oh no. Didn't see the blocks there. No, I was too slow. I didn't see the blocks. I'm staring at a giant angry man. I mean, in the beginning, I wasn't sure. In the beginning, it was almost a plausible story. Because, you know, I think they did try to send him to the center of the Earth on a drill. We really don't know what happened. If he actually got there, or he just, I don't know. Totally plausible. Yeah. No, okay, that was not. I was okay. I needed to wait. Oh, there's more. Timing it is everything. Oh, there's all they freaking pieces flying. Okay. I didn't expect it to become in that direction. What do you mean? It's like he won't grab it. I'm gonna leap. I'm gonna do a leap of faith. Trust. There we go.
And so, Thor was defeated. Little Orpheus destroyed, the bomb lost forever.
Not just that, General. In that moment, time sprung back to its proper shape, and I found myself once more in Plutonia, as the start of my journey. But the wound in the interior sky was gone. The drill was gone. It was as if I had never been here. And they were nymph, free and happy, without the tyranny of toll, free to pursue their simple lives.
But we can never go back?
Never, General. One drill, one metal sphere, one lone cosmonaut was nearly enough to destroy time and unleash the tyrant toll upon our world. Who would think an innocuous beeping radio housed in a ball of metal could change the world so dramatically?
Who indeed? But tell me, what of you? And what of your return to the surface?
I stayed amongst the Yength for as long as I could. But I came to realize they had begun to worship me as a king. No, General. I am a good socialist and could not allow this workers' paradise to become corrupted. And so I left that wonderful land for the last time.
And then?
And then I walked. For 2 years I wandered, always looking for a way home, through lands and worlds almost beyond imagination. Until one day, I emerged, blinking into sunlight, and realized I was home.
Until one day I emerged, just like that? You just found your way back to the surface?
Well, General, it was a little more complicated than that. There were great obstacles to overcome, and terrible challenges to face, and incredible lands to explore.
Enough, Ivan. Little Orpheus is lost forever. The interior is sealed. You have returned with a story of socialism, triumphing over incredible odds. It is, as I said, enough for one night. Enough for my report, at least.
General, if I may...
Comrade Ivan Ivanovich Privalov, you are found guilty of all charges brought against you and sentenced to execution by firing squad.
General.
However, having listened to your story, I believe you are quite mad. In other words, I find your madness guilty, not you. And we cannot execute madness. And indeed, there are lessons to be learned, even in the depths of this madness. Perhaps the Americans were right to send the chimp after all.
So, General?
Get out of my sight, Ivan. Go home. Enjoy a state pension as a madman. Just make sure I never see you again.
Yes, General. Of course, General. Anything you say. I shall be small and quiet and live a life without excitement and...
Out! Until one day I just emerged. Oh, very good, Tavarish. Very good indeed.
I think there's one more episode. I'm not. Let me see. Maybe not. I thought there was. Maybe that was it. I mean, that sounds like it feels like an ending to me. I thought there was one more. Maybe it's a bonus. That was a fun little game. It's good. Woo. Oh gosh. Yeah. And one guy did the general and the narrator's voice. Nap time? Oh, I wish. All right, let's see. Is there one more episode? There is. Episode 9, a rush of onion to the head? Sure. Why not? Bonus episode.
Who's the best space dog? Oh, где моя хорошая, хорошенькая моя, ты просто космическая. Eh?
I hate when that happens.
Best hairy cosmonaut. It is indeed a lovely sunset, and it reminds me of the skies of Peru. I didn't? I never told you about the wonderful Sky City? Well, it was an extraordinary place, but one filled with dangers. Well, it might have been simple for you to cross it, but you were in a space capsule. I had to rely on my own 2 feet, my noshki. Feet which, I might add, had just crossed the